I've seen a lot of rubbish spoken about these refugees that have gone into America. There's 49 of them, South Africans, gone into America to start a better life. Seen some really weird stuff. So I just want to translate a little story of a client of mine told me when he came over. He fled South Africa. He was a farmer, him and his family. And the reason he came to Britain, I'm not going to name him or anything like that because I'm not, it's not fair. But the reason he came was because he had to. When the South African country changed and obviously got rid of, apartheid was terrible. Obviously, nobody supports that. But what they had was they had a successful country as a result, but they gave the country over to allow the black majority to rule, which is, fair enough. That's what it should be, really. We should never have been there, really. But that being said, they were there. They had a successful farm, producing food and everything else. But the government there decided that they would allow, if you were black, you were allowed to go and basically take whatever you wanted. If you wanted a farm, go and take it. And this guy had a farm for years, got on well with locals. He had lots of locals that worked for him. He paid them. There was no arguments with it. Very loyal to him. But one day his farm was raided by a group of guys from the local city who decided they were going to take his farm off him. And they attacked the farm. Despite the fact that the guys who worked for him were black guys, men and women, they were attacked as well. They were killed in the firefight that went on. And basically they got away, my client and his family got away with the shirt on their back. That was it. What they could carry on their back to get away after a firefight where they stood alongside their workers until there was no choice but to go. And those black gangs went through that farm and basically killed everyone and everything. They burnt all the crops, they burnt the buildings, they killed the animals. It wasn't even about taking it on as a going concern. They just wanted to destroy it because it represented the previous South Africa, presumably. They never replaced it, to his knowledge. It's just, they just destroyed what he had and he came here with nothing. This is what these people are fleeing from, is that. Because out the blue, you're out of favour and bang. That's why they come to America and that's why they deserve to come.